Today we're going to look at the calendar, and then we're going to look at some of the Fed speakers that have already spoken this morning and some of their comments, because one of the things that really sticks out to me is how wide the opinions are from the Fed. First, we'll look at data this week. The data this week will be important because as we get to the end of the quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, we'll look at employment data like we always get. Tuesday we'll get JOLTS, Wednesday we'll get ADP, Thursday, we'll get jobless claims, and Friday, the all-important employment, non-farm payrolls, unemployment report, which will also give us wages data, the number one data point of the month. But now, looking to today and the Fed speakers. By the way, there's going to be Fed speakers all week. After last week, a heavy dose. This week will be another heavy dose of Fed speaker. So far this morning, two Fed speakers talking about different topics. First, it was Christopher Waller. He kept his conversations more to stablecoins, emphasizing their potential to improve efficiency in payments while right-sizing the regulation he thinks is the key to what the Fed can do. Now, here's his quote: "If stablecoins present a lower cost alternative to consumers and businesses, I'm all for it." He really focused his discussions on stablecoins. He thinks they should coexist with cash, bank deposits, and other electronic money forms. So he thinks they should just join the group of other ways to exchange goods and services. So that's his focus on the speech he gave today. Then Beth Hammack, that was different. She gave a CNBC interview this morning where she talked about interest rates and her concerns about interest rates. And she thinks, one of the points she made, 54 months now, 4.5 years, we've been above the 2% target. So she still thinks we have to keep rates restrictive. When asked directly if the Fed made a mistake by cutting rates, she didn't say yes, but she called it, here's her quote, "a challenging time for monetary policy." So the takeaways from this is we're going to see a lot of Fed speakers with a lot of different opinions on how many rate cuts, where they think, the difference between inflation and tariffs and overall spending.